Have your legs felt weaker lately? Maybe stairs make them shake a little, or getting out of bed feels heavier than it used to? If that sounds familiar, it's not just age catching up with you, your muscles might actually be shrinking. It's something called sarcopenia, and it affects more than 30% of people over 60 often without any warning. It makes daily life harder and increases your risk of falls, fractures, and even losing independence. But here's the good news. Your body can fight back. And some of the best tools? They're sitting right in your fruit bowl. In today's video, we're going to break down 7 delicious fruits that can help slow down muscle loss, rebuild your strength, and keep you moving with confidence. They're natural, easy to find, and backed by real science. One of them might seriously surprise you. Before we dive in, have you noticed any changes in your energy or strength lately? Let us know in the comments. We really want to hear your story. And if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button and join the Health 365 family, where staying strong after 60 is what we're all about. All right, first up, let's talk about a fruit that's been quietly helping seniors around the world stay steady on their feet: prunes. Now, I know what you're thinking. Aren't prunes just for digestion? Sure, they help keep things moving, but there's a lot more going on under the surface. Prunes are loaded with potassium, a mineral your muscles depend on to contract properly. Without enough, you may notice more cramps, twitching, or that feeling like your legs just aren't as steady as they used to be. And get this, just 100 grams of prunes, that's about 5 or 6 pieces, gives you more potassium than a banana. That's serious muscle fuel in a sweet, bite-sized package. But that's not all. Prunes are packed with phenolic compounds, plant-based antioxidants that help reduce chronic inflammation. That kind of low-level inflammation is a major reason muscles weaken and joints ache as we age. These compounds support muscle recovery, even from simple activities like a walk or some light gardening. Plus, prunes are rich in vitamin K, which helps strengthen bone sand. When bones and muscles work together, your balance improves. That means fewer falls and more freedom. You don't need a lot. Just 3 to 4 prunes a day can make a real difference. Eat them straight, chop them into a salad, stir into oatmeal, or blend into a smoothie. Want to level it up? Soak them overnight and drink the water in the morning with the fruit. It helps your body absorb those nutrients even better. They're shelf-stable, naturally sweet, and an easy upgrade for any senior looking to cut back on sugar or salty snacks. Now, let's move on to another fruit that might be hiding in your fridge right now: grapes. You've probably snacked on them before without even realizing they're fighting muscle loss inside your body. What makes red grapes special is a compound called resveratrol, which lives mostly in the skins and seeds. It helps protect muscle tissue from oxidative stress, the kind of damage that builds up slowly over time and weakens your muscles from the inside. Resveratrol also supports blood flow, which is critical as we age. Good circulation helps deliver oxygen-rich blood to your muscles, so they recover faster, stay stronger, and feel less tired. If you've been dealing with cold hands and feet or leg cramps, better blood flow might be exactly what you need. And red grapes bring even more to the table: flavonoids, powerful antioxidants that calm inflammation, one of the biggest causes of age-related muscle fatigue. One study from the NIH showed that just 1 cup of red grapes, about 200 grams per day, could help reduce muscle loss by up to 20%. That's a major return from such a small habit. Red grapes also support your mitochondria, tiny engines in your cells that produce energy. As we age, those engines slow down, but resveratrol helps keep them humming, giving you more stamina to walk, climb stairs, or play with your grandkids. For best results, eat the grapes whole skin and seeds included. If the texture bugs you, blend them into a smoothie, freeze them for a crunchy snack, or mix with Greek yogurt. Next up, a small green pepper you might have seen at a Spanish restaurant, but never guessed it could help rebuild your strength: Stay tuned for Padron peppers, you're going to want to hear this. Let's talk about Padron peppers, a snack you might have seen on a tapas plate, blistered and sizzling from a hot pan. These small green peppers might look simple, but don't let their size fool you. They're loaded with nutrients that are perfect for seniors trying to stay strong, steady, and full of energy. The biggest benefit? Vitamin C. Just 100 grams of Padron peppers, around 5 or 6 of them, gives you more than 130% of your daily recommended vitamin C intake. And we're not just talking immune support. Vitamin C is essential for making collagen, the protein that holds your muscles, joints, and tendons together. As we get older, our collagen production drops. That's when stiffness creeps in, recovery slows down, and your muscles stop bouncing back like they used to. Padron peppers help keep those connective tissues strong and responsive. And here's something cool, these peppers also contain capsaicin, the same compound that gives spicy peppers their heat. But don't worry, Padron peppers are super mild. What capsaicin does is improve circulation by relaxing your blood vessels and boosting nutrient delivery to your muscles. That means better recovery, less soreness, and more steady energy throughout the day. Want to take it up a notch? Try sautéing Padron peppers in extra virgin olive oil and add a pinch of turmeric while they cook. Olive oil adds heart-healthy fats, and turmeric brings in curcumin, a natural anti-inflammatory that works perfectly alongside capsaicin to soothe joints and support muscle repair. Seriously, 5 minutes in a pan and you've got a snack that works harder than most supplements. Now, let's shift gears and talk about a fruit that's rare but remarkable. Arbutus berries, also called madrona berries. These tiny red fruits grow wild in places like the Pacific Northwest and California, often on trees with gorgeous reddish bark. You won't find them in every grocery store, but if you ever spot them at a farmer's market or growing in someone's yard, don't pass them up. These berries are loaded with vitamin twice as much as oranges, in fact. Just 100 grams delivers around 250 mg of this vital nutrient. And remember, vitamin C is your go-to for muscle repair, collagen production, and flexible joints. For older adults who naturally recover more slowly, that extra support can be a total game changer. Arbutus berries also contain flavonoids and tannins, plant compounds that calm low-grade inflammation and improve circulation. That's huge because inflammation is sneaky. It builds up slowly and quietly until one day you realize your legs are weaker, your joints are stiff, and your energy's just not what it used to be. But when your muscles get more oxygen and nutrients thanks to better circulation, they feel energized, more responsive, and stronger in everyday moments. If you can get your hands on these berries, try eating just 4 to 5 per day. Enjoy them fresh or lightly simmered with a little honey and lemon for a delicious healing treat. Stir into Greek yogurt, spread on toast, or enjoy them solo, they're nature's hidden gem. Next, let's shine a light on a small golden fruit that's easy to find, easy to eat, and surprisingly powerful, the golden kiwi. The golden kiwi may be small, but it's one of the most powerful fruits you can eat if you're serious about staying strong and steady after 60. This smooth golden fruit is sweet, tangy, and packed with muscle-supporting benefits that go far beyond what most people realize. Let's start with the obvious. Vitamin C. One medium-sized golden kiwi delivers around 161 mg. That's nearly 180% of the daily recommended intake for older adults. And as you've heard, vitamin C is crucial for producing collagen, repairing muscle tissue, and keeping your joints resilient. But here's where golden kiwi really shines. It contains a natural enzyme called actinidin. Think of actinidin as your digestive sidekick. It helps your body break down and absorb protein more efficiently. Now, that's huge for seniors. Why? Because even if you're eating plenty of protein chicken, fish, means your body might not be using it properly. As we age, protein digestion can slow down. That means your muscles aren't getting the fuel they need to stay strong. Golden kiwi helps fix that by making sure the protein you eat actually reaches your muscles. So you're not just eating healthy, you're getting results. Here's how to get the most out of it. Eat one golden kiwi first thing in the morning on an empty stomach. It wakes up your digestion, gives you a gentle energy boost, and sets the tone for a strong, steady day. Want to upgrade the effect? Pair it with a few walnuts and a drizzle of raw honey. Walnuts bring in protein and healthy fats. Honey adds natural anti-inflammatory benefits. The combo tastes amazing and supports recovery, energy, and mood. Golden kiwis are also easy on the stomach, super easy to chew, and perfect for smoothies, salads, or just slicing and scooping with a spoon. Sometimes, small things make a big impact, and this fruit proves it. Now let's move on to a fruit you've probably walked right past without knowing it could help you reverse muscle loss: the loquat. If you've ever seen a tree with shiny green leaves and clusters of small golden orange fruits, that's a loquat tree. They grow in warm climates and often hide in plain sight in backyards or along sidewalks. But loquats aren't just sweet and juicy, they're powerful. These little fruits contain a compound called ursulic acid. Sounds fancy, but it's been studied for years. And one study published by the American Heart Association showed that adults over 60 who ate around 200 grams of loquats daily saw a significant reduction in their risk of sarcopenia up to 5%. That's massive. Why does ursulic acid work so well? Because it helps your body preserve lean muscle while also improving strength and endurance. It may also help reduce fat buildup and support insulin sensitivity, both of which are key as we age. Loquats are also high in carotenoids, which protect your cells from age-related damage, potassium to prevent leg cramps, and soluble fiber that supports gut health and blood sugar stability. To enjoy them, just peel the skin, remove the seeds, and eat the juicy flesh fresh. Or make a simple loquat compote. Chop, simmer with lemon, cinnamon, and olive oil, no sugar needed. Spoon it over oatmeal or yogurt for a delicious, strength-boosting breakfast. Loquats are a perfect example of how nature gives us powerful tools if we just know where to look. And now, let's wrap up with a summer fruit that's as tasty as it is effective: wild blackberries. Let's finish strong with one of the most underrated but most powerful fruits you can eat after 60: wild blackberries. Sure, they look like just another sweet summer snack. But don't let their size fool you. Wild blackberries are loaded with compounds that protect your muscles, boost your brain, and help you stay steady on your feet. The secret starts with anthocyanins, those deep purple pigments that give blackberries their rich color. These natural antioxidants are inflammation fighters. And as we've seen, inflammation is a sneaky villain behind muscle loss, fatigue, and mobility problems. By eating wild blackberries regularly, you're giving your body daily defense, helping your muscles recover faster, stay stronger, and avoid breakdown. But that's just the beginning. Wild blackberries also contain vitamin C and manganese. Vitamin C, you already know: muscle repair, collagen production, all that good stuff. But manganese? It may be less talked about, but it plays a crucial role in energy production and muscle recovery, especially after walking, stretching, or even light workouts. And here's what the research says. Just 100 grams a day, around 10 to 15 berry scan, reduce muscle breakdown by up to 25%. That's not just stronger muscles, that's fewer falls, more mobility, and more confidence doing the things you love, whether it's walking the dog, getting out of a chair, or simply carrying groceries without struggling. Now, let's talk about your brain. Wild blackberries also help protect against oxidative stress in the brain, which can affect memory, balance, and coordination. That's huge for staying independent and sharp as you age. Better brain health leads to better balance, and both are essential for feeling safe and capable. So how can you enjoy them? It's easy. Toss a handful into your oatmeal. Blend them into a smoothie. Stir them into Greek yogurt. You can even freeze them and drop a few into sparkling water for a refreshing, antioxidant-rich drink. Want to take it even further? Pair them with a spoonful of flaxseed oil. The omega-3s in flaxseed boost the anti-inflammatory effects even more, great for joint pain, brain fog, and energy. Just make sure they're wild or unsweetened if frozen. That way you get all the benefits without the extra sugar. Now, let's bring everything together. These 7 fruit prunes, red grapes, Padron peppers, Arbutus berries, golden kiwi, Loquats, and wild blackberries aren't just tasty. They're your quiet allies in the fight against sarcopenia and age-related weakness. Each one helps your body in a different way, boosting potassium to improve muscle contraction, reducing inflammation that silently breaks down strength, supporting protein absorption so your diet actually works, and delivering antioxidants that protect your nerves, bones, and brain. You don't need to eat all 7 at once. Just start with 1. Add a few prunes to breakfast. Swap dessert for grapes. Try a golden kiwi in the morning. Small, consistent steps done daily can create massive changes in how you feel, move, and live. And remember, muscle loss isn't inevitable. You're not just getting older. You're getting wiser, and now you're better equipped to stay strong, steady, and independent. If this video helped you, hit that like button, subscribe to Vital 365, and tell us in the comments which fruit are you adding to your routine this week. Stay strong, stay active, and we'll see you in the next video.